This is a spiritual law of healing. And there's a little grandma, she's about this big, that guards this law. She's known as a ladybug. A little ladybug. And she's really mean. She does not like electricity. If you can do ceremony and ask her to come in, turn off the electricity. Because it's good that you meditate and do your things without electricity, because this electricity helps to create your mind chatter and all this through all the signals that it creates the magnification of those. So turn off the electricity. That's why it's when you're in sweat lodge, when you're out in the mountains praying, you feel so darn good. You feel the Spirit. So she says that there's not one in a millennium or a century or in a decade or a clan or community or a tribe that's chosen. There's not one. So everybody's chosen. That you are all masters, you are all teachers, you are all healers. Many of you don't believe that you're healers, but you could heal with your toes, right? You could heal with your toes. When was the last time you played footsie? Now you got to cut your toes, right? Toenails. So you could heal with your heels. You could heal with your knees. You could heal with your hips. I've seen Connie hit Mike with her hips. That's kind of straightened him out, you know. What are you looking at? So, you know, even when a woman walks, you know, to move their hips, that heals a man. I want to watch you women after we leave from here. See if any of you are good healers. Get your hips moving again. You could heal with your elbows, right? Boom. What are you looking at, Mike? You could heal with your hands, right? You could heal with your fingers. You could heal with your eyes. You could heal with your voice. You could heal with your thought. And you could heal with a prayer. So remember that you are all healers. And she reminds you that there's not one in a century, a decade, a community, clan, or a tribe that's chosen. You're all chosen. That you are all masters. You're all teachers. You are all healers. This is called the universal law of perception. And the guardian to this law is the wind, Tate. The wind is a twin to the thunder and lightning. And this is the law of perception, which you all are masters of again. Now, using good perception is not overriding another's perception or an idea or an opinion. You can help to expand on their idea, but not to say yours is better, but to work and to build each other's idea to create a new pattern of thought. So honor each other's, listen to each other, and help each other, because these gifts is a gift from the wind to the voice, to the air, through the lungs, and that voice is also a gift from creation, and also the gift of sound from the whale peoples. So know and understand and honor each other's gifts of perception. Now we have this one called, when you turn that, it's called the spiritual law of future sight, which is the prophet's mark, where you are all prophets. You are all prophets. This is the Thoth, the symbol for Thoth as well. Know that you are all prophets. Do not let anybody prophesize your life. That's your job. Create your own history. It's very easy to do. Very easy to do. You just need to use the law, and all these laws, and especially the law of attraction. Put your intent, set your, feel the outcome. So do not allow anybody to create your future, especially 2012 coming around. Look at how much propaganda, right? It's all out there. So when they asked me about, what do you think about 2012? All I said was, it was a good movie. A good movie. Yeah, it was about family. It had real good special effects in there. So don't allow somebody to tell you you're going to die after 2012 or December 21st. We don't feel that. So the law of prophecy, don't let the National Enquirer do it, you know. Don't pay attention to any of that. You are the masters of your future. You are the prophets. So create a good, beautiful world. So this is what we just went through, the law of free will, the spiritual freedom of all, the law of change, the law of growth, the law of innocence, truth, and family, and protection of family, the law of symmetries, and that of equality, law of life and choice, law of light, sound, vibration, and that of intuition, of judgment and karma, and also of love, healing, nature and protection of all, and also perception, and that which you call prophecy or future sight. So these are the frequencies of the 1111. Okay. So I want to thank you for listening to this part of the presentation. Dr. Wilson. Is there any questions at this time? Is there any parties going on?
Yeah, you're it.
So, oh, okay.
I'm a fourth grade teacher, and I want to do what I can to allow the children to be able to show what they need to show. Do you have any advice for me as to what I can do to allow the children to become what they need to become?
I think they're really teaching you. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's our job, is to listen to them, listen to the children. Because that's why I'm standing here, is because the children, I was doing the same thing, I was teaching. And I asked the students, all right, you guys, this is your classroom. I want you to set your curriculum. Tell me 10 things you want to learn from K to 12, you know. So we had 2 weeks. I did this survey. We did a public display of the stuff. The number one thing they wanted to learn, UFOs. The second thing, Bigfoot. The third, dreaming. The fourth, ceremony. Spirit ceremony, you know, the language and singing, dancing, all those other things came later. So it was all like natural stuff. So that's where they set my curriculum. So I had to go out, and they forced me to learn about the stars. They taught me, because they were dreaming. They were coming, they would start telling me about the dreams, and I interpret dreams, and a lot of them I couldn't touch because they're so potent. But I learned, you know, because I know in the school system you're being told by what the state makes you teach. But yeah, just go ahead and do that. But hey, listen to them. They're gonna start talking to you in another language.
For more information on the next Star Knowledge Conference, call Alan at 818-661-7437 or go to starknowledgeconference.com.